Welcome back to Coyote Classics. Today we're checking out this 1970 Mercury Cougar XR7. That's good.
Every single light on the interior works. Tack works, clock works, rim blown steering wheel works. Isn't that amazing?
It is.
The odometer shows 21,000 miles. This is a long time ownership. I think 30, 40 years of previous owner.
Two owners, both in the same town.
I know the last people had it 30 or 40 years,
Yep.
according to our buyer. But what a neat car, and done in a beautiful color too. Dark green, emerald metallic.
Yeah, color's gorgeous. All original interior. Even the factory clock works on this one, which just tells you a lot about the car.
Seat belt light too. It's got some nice options. Power disc brakes, power steering, hideaway headlights, 351 as well, 4-barrel. Tons of power and a 4-speed. It's really a cool car.
Power steering, power brakes, as you mentioned.
We've had this one here for a few weeks and never took pictures to put it on the website because we're waiting for a couple emblems.
Yep.
And we were going to put a rear spoiler on it, but it still hasn't came. So we just decided, you know what? We're going to go ahead and put it on the website. And as soon as these emblems come in, we'll send them to the next owner.
Yeah, I think they're on back order. So if they come in, you know, they're going to be sent with the car, but there's just missing a couple.
Look at the top of the inner fenders.
Even all the bolts and stuff on the fenders.
Yeah, it was repainted probably 20 years ago, I'm guessing, or maybe a little more, but still beautiful car, very, very low miles since the paint and restoration as well. We do have the chin spoiler here, so we can definitely put that on. And again, we were going to put the rear spoiler on the back as well, but just isn't here yet. We just put the brand new Torque Thrust American Racing wheels, brand new BFG race white letter tires. You know, that looks awesome as well.
That's a really sharp car. I love that color.
Look at the fitment. I mean, you kind of showed them the hood a little bit, D, but when you get to the top of the fenders, top of the hood, bottom of the doors, all of that stuff lines up great.
Yeah, and this green's a darker color on the body on its laser straight. Very solid lower fender. Rocker looks great. Door fits excellent. All of the body lines on these Cougars. This is kind of what Chad was talking about. I mean, just excellent gaps.
Bottom of the door and stuff fits great.
No bubbles or blisters down here.
Yeah, there's nothing, is there? Rust-free doors, the floorboards. Go into our website, coyoteclassics.com. Make sure you go ahead and look at the floor pan pictures. Very solid under there. Original XR7 door panels. The only wear is just on the grab handle.
A little wear on the grab handle, but that's about it. Original seats look good.
Looks like a factory 4-speed. Kind of the leather seats, isn't it? The XR7 had the leather, and it's in good shape.
Factory 4-speed's pretty neat too.
It is. The only thing I'm seeing is like the top of the console lids. Just the dark greens wore completely off almost. Other than that, the headliner and everything looks good. Let me get your seat here, maybe. This is the difference between a Mustang and a Mercury and a Ford. You know, these all were luxury. You know, they had the cool little stuff like that. Vinyl top's in awesome shape except for right here, D. There's just like 5 little tiny little bubbles right there. See it? Mm-hmm. They're hard. It ain't like it's soft or nothing like that. But all solid all the way throughout here. And right here, Dalton, that's your lead line. That's exactly what you got. Just a little bit right here. From here to here, about 5 bubbles. The rest of it's all solid on this side, and we'll go to the other side as well. XR7 has the sequential tail lights, which is always kind of cool.
Quarter's really nice. It's a sweet car.
When they did the jam paint, you know, when you have a nice low mileage car, a lot of people don't repaint it, the jams. They decided, you know, whoever did this did such a beautiful paint job on it. They did all the jams as well. Everything matches up. Door jams, bottom of the hood, bottom of the trunk. Really nice. They did the jack instructions here. Even the latch. I mean, there's no overspray or nothing like that on that. You got your original jack, factory spare.
Nice car.
Very nice. package tray.
Yeah,
Looks like it's got some
little
6x9s on it.
emblem there. Driver's side's just as straight. Final top on this side looks good. Driver's door fits excellent.
Should we kind of go through a little bit? When you show them the interior here, we'll kind of go through it. A tiny, right here, D, if you push on it, there's just a little tiny little slit right there if you push on it. See it? Mm-hmm. Other than that, the original seat is beautiful. Back seat's nice, door panel's good. Corner of the door is rust-free. I'm just gonna sit in here a second. We're gonna go through kind of what works and don't before we start it, okay? Dome lights all work. Let's see what else we got here. Wipers work, yep. We talked about it a little bit. The rim blown steering wheel works. Our factory gauges work, which we'll get to in a little bit.
Original radio works.
Yeah, AM, FM radio, that works. Heater fan works.
Factory clock works.
Yeah, factory clock works as well. So super cool. Do you want to video me backing out of here in a minute and take her for a spin? The seatbelt light works too, D.
Cool car.
Windows go up very nice and smooth. Even the steering wheel, the rim blown steering wheel is in great shape. Yeah, a little chunk here, but like I said, works great. Amp gauge works, fuel gauge works. It was almost empty yesterday. I filled it up to half there. 21,909 miles on the odometer. Believed to be original, can't prove it though. But that's what the previous owner
said. But the interior,
said.
You know, is
the previous owner did state that, and he's had it for 30, 40 years. But oil pressure is up to 80 pounds. Factory tack works. We'll find out as we go if the original temp gauge works.
That tells you a lot too. Factory clock works. And it's the original lens too. No one's changed that out.
And the factory radio and speakers and everything still sounds decent. Hideaway headlights work as well.
And the glove box light works. You have your little Cougar manual.
No kidding.
Yeah, it's a special car. These are cool too. You don't see very many of them.
I like the dark green color a lot.
Yeah.
You know, it's got the cool hood on it, the Eliminator hood.
It's fast.
The ribs.
Yeah, it does.
If you talk to a salesman, you're a bigger guy. I would, when you talk to one of our salesmen, if you want, if you're a bigger guy, have us move the seat back a couple inches. Just remind them. We'll do that. Take it out. Professionally do it. You know, but that's what I would do, just because.
Without the tilt.
It's it's original steering wheel and it's kind of big. So when you're trying to shift and stuff, that leg would get in the way if you're super tall. I remember you said you had a hard time driving it.
Yep. Just because of my big old thighs, but.
Thunder thighs.
Thunder thighs. It's a cool car though.
That's awesome, man. All right, we're gonna go ahead and hit it. This might be one of the faster cars on the lot right now.
I think so too. It's just super smooth too.
Yeah.
It drives like a, low mileage original car.
It is. I really don't have any doubt in my mind now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Especially if that's original seats and stuff.
Yeah.
Which it looks like it, just a little wear. Here's your downshift. First gear. So I always like to point out those synchros. That way we know when you get the car, you got a good solid tranny.
Because that guy didn't really care. He's just going to go right through us.
Obviously I'm going to turn around, but... Temp gauge works, see? So it's coming off the seat. So every factory gauge works great. On my shifts back there, about 4,200 RPM. So.
Nice. Puts you right back in the seat.
That's 75. In third gear, now we're doing about 3,000 RPM, 70. Probably running 355, 373s.
What a car.
Look at the brakes. Got power disc brakes. This car is just ready to roll, man.
It is. It's sweet.
Fast, fun, and great looking.
Check it out on the site, coyoteclassics.com. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next test drive.